me see something.
So we're gonna have a few extra ads tonight, but it shouldn't be a major issue on phase 1. Also, Slamson, you're gonna be doing a different kick, so that might be a bit of an adjustment for you, just mentally.
Which kick am I doing?
The 5th one instead of the 4th one on Skull.
Okay. Son of a bitch.
And Desaya, you're gonna be staying on Evershade tonight.
Sounds good.
Because we dropped a melee player. So.
How are we handling P3?
Same way we always handle it. Trying not to die in a massacre.
That make blood prices hit harder on the range side?
Nah, we'll be fine. We'll still be an 11-9 split.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I was concerned before. Alrighty.
I forgot we had a Neem Hunter, so.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Easy to do that.
No, the comp is fine. Just we're swapping in a person in phase 1 who has to soak for someone who doesn't, so it'll be slightly less ads. Or sorry, slightly more ads. But it shouldn't overall make a big change in the fight.
Just let the Paladins do a freedom chain on him. It'll be fine, right?
Absolutely.
You do lose AMZ in phase 1 and second ad for phase. Just good to note. Although, to be real honest, that AMZ is real tough to find use for in that phase 2 section anyway, since Massacre just forces us out of the fucking bubble.
I'm not the only one that feels that way with it. Okay. Because I'm like, the 4th one we have in phase 1, it's me, Uber, Dawn, and Salem. So I'm like, I know how to survive without it. I'm sure Uber can, because we did it that one night without it. For like at least one pull.
Warlocks don't take damage from cleansing pain.
Cannot confirm.
Yeah. I think we need to focus a little bit more on getting Dusk Hollow down faster to help our healers out. But I think we'll be okay.
Dusk Hollow, I thought it goes fast enough. Everything dies.
Yeah, true. It was still getting like 13, 14 stacks, but as long as we're getting her steady.
Yeah. That is the easiest way to cheese the mechanic, is kill the thing faster.
Isn't that just called doing the mechanic?
Certainly is.
Wave just said he's going to be a few minutes late.
Yeah. I didn't know if he meant for 5:45 or for the actual 6 p.m., but now it's much clearer. I should have probably asked that. I didn't honestly see his post until like 5:40, so I even had to set an alarm because I was falling asleep in my chair. That next level fatigue.
I've done that. Both set an alarm and fallen asleep.
Did a sports day thing yesterday, and it was like the most exercise I'd gotten in all of COVID combined. Played soccer and spike ball and volleyball with like 15 other people.
Were you purposely trying to kill yourself?
Well, I can't really move my legs today, so there's that.
He didn't go to way.
Electrolytes. Pound some Gatorade.
I drank a couple glasses of bourbon. Does that give me electrolytes?
No.
Okay, well, fuck me. I guess we need to make... You know what you can invent for me, Don? Is you can invent a bourbon that has electrolytes in it and still tastes delicious.
I was just going to say they do have beer with electrolytes in it.
Wow. Pog, dude.
Gatorade, scotch.
It's not really good beer, but it's like a decent light beer.
Is it like Michelob Ultra?
No, it's better than that.
Okay.
Jim Beamdo. Got what plants crave. Like Brondo.
And
What a
then
man.
I had a bowl from Chipotle that had more guacamole in it than I've ever seen anyone put on a Chipotle product. I was like, I don't even mind paying extra for this. There's so much guacamole here. I don't know what to do with it. I could have licked guacamole off my fingers and still had enough for my bowl. It was crazy. I was drowning in guacamole.
I mean,
Should
you
put it
just
in a
list
complaint.
like 5 different kinks, so I don't know what you're talking about at this point.
You don't want to know what I do with guacamole, Don?
Not really. Don't really want to know. Like that and the Chipotle sauce. Nope, I'm good.
Yeah, Tenenbaum, I could probably afford a home if I didn't eat so many avocados.
Oh my god.
Not in Vancouver.
It's true.
Yeah,
The housing market right now is insane in Vancouver.
I mean, Toronto's
There's
not
like this
better.
Pacific
rundown place
Northwest.
that my buddies showed me that they were looking at. Friends of mine that are married, just had a kid, are looking at. It's like this rundown, like would need at least like 75K for renos even, and they put it on the market. The sellers put it on the market for $950.
Oh,
It wasn't in a great area either. It was like a okay-ish residential area. I think it was only like 1,950 square
my
feet.
god.
Something broke in the Matrix.
Yep.
I know.
Honestly,
And,
you know what?
Go ahead.
The gambling only works. Lex only loses the money during raid, not before raid.
Yeah, only after 9 p.m.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. This home they put on the market for $950,000 sold for $1.3 million, and it was under 2,000 square feet. That's what Vancouver is right now.
That's Vancouver.
How expensive would it be to get my house moved to Vancouver so I could sell it?
I don't know. A home downtown right
You'd
now.
have to own land.
Yeah, a home downtown right now over 2,000 square feet is over probably $3 million.
That all sounds about right.
Oh, there we go.
Server time's broken. It's not after 9 p.m. yet.
Do you live downtown Seattle, Tenenbaum, or like somewhere close to Seattle? Because downtown Seattle is a pretty similar market to Vancouver right now.
Yeah. No, we didn't buy downtown. We live closer to Tacoma, which is about an hour south of it. We
Okay.
live in the suburbs for sure. We could not afford anything in downtown Seattle, even post or even pre-COVID.
Like
Yeah.
we live on the southeast side of Lake Washington, like in Renton, technically. It's like a southwest suburb of Seattle. The Lakeview houses that are like walking distance from our place, like we literally regularly walk on the trail, it walks right past them. They are all 1.5 to 3 million, depending on size. And there's a plot of land that was just purchased for over $1 million. There's 2 new houses going onto it, effectively, that are each clearly going to be around that price too. And like as you get further back from the lake and you get to some of the less like you can still see, but you're clearly just in a residential area. Those are still like 800,000 to like 1.2 million. I've seen. So,
Seattle's nuts.
yeah.
And the people there don't even want to live.
Occasionally we do.
Also, Seattle drivers, what is going on with that?
So here's the problem. You get the combination of people who are moving into town from out of town, often California, who are some of the most aggressive drivers on the face of the earth, and you get the native Washington drivers who are incredibly passive. And so
That's the same as Oregon, though, and it feels like it's worse there.
it might be like it's just a massive smash up of like people who are like, I'm gonna stop traffic to let this person in, and everyone else is like, what the fuck are you doing, asshole? Like, drive your car.
Wait, have you ever driven in Boston though?
Oh my god, I have Boston and Jersey. I grew up in Jersey. It is nuts there.
Oh, thank you, Artorias.
I'm from the Chicago region, and like
Yeah, I told Lex I'd spot him a loss.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how does this compare to Chicago traffic? Because
like,
I'm familiar with that.
Like loop traffic is obscene. Like it's like it is all of the worst parts of LA traffic. Like the no one moves ever. With everyone thinks they need to move 1,000,000 miles an hour. And like Chicago is among the worst traffic I've seen. East Coast, like the Northeast Corridor does a pretty good approximation of it, I'd say. But it is like the aggressive drivers in the Seattle area are still tame compared to the aggressive drivers in Chicago.
Okay, so I can expect wherever else I go to be much tamer than what I'm used to.
Yeah. If you've had to deal with like driving on the loop, or just like getting onto and then moving 5 lanes across to get off one exit later. If you've ever had to do that, you can drive anywhere in the country.
Yeah, peak traffic time is like, oh, you want to just kill yourself. It's so bad.
Yep, strong agree.
Okay, so what can we do to improve on our night we had on Thursday? I think we had a few. Our massacre deaths during phase 2 were actually kind of minimal. We had a few deaths to Sinister Reflection massacres, which we definitely need to clean up. The drop-offs for the most part on Fatal Finesse were actually pretty clean. I thought that was really improved part of our game. I know once we get to the Sinister Reflection, it's going to be a little challenging. Melee bait slightly, ranged bait slightly to the right, or kind of right near the triangle marker. And there's a Warlock portal that needs to go down for that. And everyone just uses immunities to try to live. Yeah. Melee just kind of like run through the middle. You can even run into the existing Ravage if you have to. It does less damage than getting hit by anything else. So you can use that to your advantage. Yeah, I think the other parts of our game were pretty good. We were getting the boss low enough. Our damage in phase 3 definitely trails off more than it has to for us to get a kill. I think by the second Sinister Reflection, we want to have the boss probably around like 11 to 12%-ish. Anything higher than that, and it's going to be a pretty big struggle. But yeah, I think that it's definitely doable. We definitely need to nail down our blessings of protection. And if people don't know the second Sinister Reflection, they need to kind of learn it. It's actually much more simple than the first one. So,
is everyone holding cooldowns on the DPS side for Lust in phase 3? Like, is it a question? Like, I'm actually not exactly sure.
Lust happens pretty quickly. You should definitely be using them as soon as Lust goes out if you're a 2-minute class, because you'll get a second use during phase 3.
I have a question about the Lust timing actually, because it feels like there's like a good like 20-ish seconds between like the end of phase 2 and before the first knockback in phase 3, where we could be just like pumping with lust, but we haven't popped it yet. And I'm like sitting on my 3-minute cooldown for like probably a minute and a half at least from when it's back up in phase 2 before you lust. But if there's like if it's just better the way we're doing it now, then that's fine. But
Well, I don't
was
have
curious.
any insight into what's happening in the ranged. You should be using it right after the first blood price, ideally.
That's when we have been using it, but I'm saying that before the first blood price, there's like a really long time where nothing's going on and we could be just pumping. So in my mind, it would be better to use it earlier, but if there are
You're
reasons we're not,
losing 5.5 full seconds during blood price of lust.
Yeah, it would overlap.
There's not enough time for it to not overlap.
I get
And-
that. I just don't know. I mean, I feel like, I don't know, there's a lot of stuff going on after it too, so I feel like we lose
Hey, Freelink,
time there.
I'll let you in on something.
really.
Boomies are shafted on P3 of this fight because if we want more damage, we have to use CA Convoke immediately in order to fit in another one towards the end of P3. If we don't, then we just don't get another CA Convoke at all. So you have to weigh your options. Do you think it's more valuable to stall with your CA Convoke for Lust, or do you want to just blast it early so that you have CA Convoke towards the end of P3 to get another burst of damage?
Every kill
Yeah.
video I've seen of wipes at 1% Spoonkins, they use CA Convoke as the boss is transitioning, and then they use a second one late in phase 3.
I don't think it's worth changing hero timing just for that, because it's 5.5 seconds for every single person compared to having 3 people have a pace.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I don't know how it is for other people, so I figured I'd ask.
Yeah, I would say from my perspective on it too, like we're going to lose a non-zero amount of cumulative time to the movement required in that phase for all the ranged classes that melee doesn't necessarily have to deal with. But I would much rather have the haste from Lust later in that phase for healers, because then like Rever and I will be able to keep up a little bit easier with that haste buff when it actually matters.
Fair enough. That all makes sense.
Good question though.
I hear what you're saying, Nemios. I was definitely trying, like, by the time it's back up for me, I'm like we're still in phase 2 when my 3 minutes
Oh,
are
trust
back
me,
up.
I am well aware of that because of the way the new change to Denathris is like, because like you're not
The
even
extra
having
time,
to juggle double on use. The fact that I'm also having to juggle double on use in addition to CA Convoke means that I literally have to either wait until the Kabbalist dies in order to get max value off of my double on use, or I grief my double on use in the middle of the Kabbalist and get a really bad I guess return from Imperial Ordnance and then just use it.
Yeah, I think I'm probably just gonna pop on cooldown, and that'll probably be more damage overall.
Speaking of Rever,
Brands,
I have another healer.
I'm gonna have to move your soak a little bit. I'm probably gonna have you soak on. Well, you're still gonna soak on 5.
I've been tossed around so many times it doesn't even matter anymore.
Yeah, if you can try to find Meriden, he'll be the big demon hunter. I mean, if you miss Meriden, you can always pick it up on 6 as well, so. I think Meriden can live on 5. Actually, Meriden won't have to soak on 6 then if we do that, will he? No, I'm a little bit risk averse to Meriden living there, but we'll try it out. We'll try that.
Would it be worthwhile for me and Meriden just to solo soak on 5 and 6?
Yeah, we could do that.
Do we have a second resto shaman?
I'm asking. I'm trying to figure it out while also trying to adjust the things needed for us to use our new composition.
As long as someone's in contact, that's enough. Thank you.
What is this?
Well, you're lighting up, but
Time to call pillow.
Nice. I think Mal's locked, honestly. But
Well, he's got to ask Josh or something.
I have a lockout that he wants to save, so we'll see how that goes.
I mean, Cranes, you technically don't have to soak on 6. It's just a little safer, I guess.
I don't like having to do it on like go with 3 specs. If I don't do it perfectly, I just die.
Okay.
I can technically use Soul Shake, but that's not very consistent. And Burning Rush might make me die.
Alright, Spark, you know where to pop cooldowns, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was sarcastic.
No, I know you're good. Okay, so Spark's our healer now. Let's get this bread. Spark, you're gonna link on 5, and you're gonna healing tide on 4. Sorry, you're gonna healing tide on 3.
Was River dropping a link on the second mirror, or was that you, Les?
Then you're gonna go to Evershade. That was River. And you're gonna pop healing tide again on Dusk Hollow when you get there. All right, Lie, grab a Vantis rune. Hope you're ready for this.
Kicks currently have Spark twice, one on each of them, and also still has River. It's all you, Spark. I believe in you.
Hold on. Spark can just be added as cross number 1 as well. They'll just kick everything. Yeah, we'll need to have a second hunter do Evershade.
It's on that platform. I can get them both still.
Yeah, I know, but we need a River kick. Habit or Revenge, which one of you wants to do Evershade?
What are we doing?
Killing Evershade and kicking one of the ads.
Sure.
Okay, sweet. You're number 1 on the cross ad. It spawns on the boss. Like, you don't have to go over, by the way. So
what side of the boss?
Yeah, you can just stand on the skinny platform. And it's easy.
I'm number 1.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Oh, and we gotta have Lie soak now too, because Lie's a soak class. This is sweet. I don't know what the fuck is happening right now.
And just have to make sure PogChamp makes it and just rips me in.
Lie, can you just reroll Shaman?
Yeah, sure. Second.
My Shaman's 190.
Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna have Koreans and Lie soak together on 5. We're gonna have a shit ton of ads on 5 if we do that. Holy fudge.
Well, hunters have wild
We
spirits
got
back
wild
up for
spirits.
5, so
Those ads immediately die.
yeah, they just melt.
Okay. Sweet. Okay, this is not ideal at all. All right, Spark, your healing set's ready. Everything's ready. Hell yeah, dude. Wow, you have a better healing weapon than I do. What the fuck? That's not cool, man.
He just didn't want to tell you.
It's really not cool. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. All right, you're linking on 5. That's the most critical part. You're healing tiding on 3. I got a cauldron. Put your armor kits on, friends.
Never mind, I got it.
Oops. Just pop blood from Fury accidentally.
Did I bob in phase 3 now?
What's up?
Up in phase 3 now. Since Spark probably won't be going down.
Ooh. You're right. I mean, we gotta make it to phase 3 with all these new changes. I think we have one of the hunters play with the melee team. And just
Not
play in
it.
melee range.
For phase 3, I'll do it.
Okay. Yeah, sure. That works.
I've watched that
I
POV
did
enough.
not grab a cauldron thingy. Does anyone have a spare flask? Cool. I'm good. I got one.
Okay.
All right. I think we are ready. This is gonna be fun. I can already tell. No pressure, Spark. Easy boss to heal for the first time. Nothing
at
to
least
do
you know
with
the
flow at
mechanics.
all. Okay. Let's set it. Sorry. One sec. Yeah. I need to fix the group. One sec. Okay. I think we're good. I need hellstones. They're right there. Sweet.
We need a fresh int.
And I need a weapon oil. What's going on? All right. Let's get this bread. Slamson, you good?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No,
Alright. This is group 1. And
Mid.
Stoic. Oof. Yeah, we did. We
5,
missed a lot.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, probably not worth it to try to recover this. Let's just die. Yeah. Good. Yeah, we had half our raid still with 6 stacks.
I gotta log out, log back in.
Hell yeah, dude. Your IT guy probably gave you that suggestion.
Yeah, the Lua
I
error
think
says DBM needs to be updated.
Oh no.
As an IT guy, I take offense to that. It normally works.
And when it doesn't?
Buy a new computer.
But why does it work?
He's
There are
not
a
the
lot of reasons.
programmer.
There's a lot of reasons I don't want to get into it.
Oh. Trade secret?
Some problems with your bits.
Potentially, yes.
It's probably too much for my chicken brain to understand anyway.
I just don't feel like talking.
Oh, I love docking, but probably
Wait.
probably a different kind than you're talking about.
Back and forth forever.
Are you running Nature Guardian?
No, I'm running Graceful Spirit because I need to move and heal a fuck ton on this fight.
Gotta go get food.
It's all good, brother.
I'm walling over.
I feel ya. You get those wings to make you fly faster.
Actually, it's more air resistance. So
We battle shot again. Thank you. Alright, let's hit it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume you.
That soak's coming up.
Four, three, one.
Cleansing 2. And soak. Cleansing 3 coming up. And soak.
4, 3, 2.
And we commanding. Cleansing 4. No, definitely don't link there.
Oh, it's tied there. My bad.
Yeah, you're good. We want a healing tide there, and then we'll link the next one. Cleansing 5 coming up. We won't have link here, so use personal if you have to.
Oh, that's aggro on me.
And we soak.
5, 4, 3.
Yeah, no, Spirit Link is definitely overrated. 100%. Easy. Cleansing 6. Yeah, we had too many people at 2 stacks. Now we have too many people at 2 stacks now because we're not used to doing this strategy. I thought that would probably make an impact. Let's just stack these.
Well, I mean, in line to just solo soak on 5 and 6.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have so many fucking ads on 6 then. Like,
I mean, it's only gonna be 5.
You want to run the trust everybody to do everything correctly and have one person not soak?
I'd rather have you soak on 3 as well.
3 and 5?
Yeah.
If you want, we could also trust that everybody's going to do things correctly at some point and have one person just not soak and eat a grip.
I don't like doing that at all.
Sounds good.
Sounds like how you get a shaman dead.
Trust everyone to do everything correctly. Oh.
Sorry, you should still be on 5. I didn't mean to take you out on 5.
So with this soak order, that brings me down to 2. Is that what we want?
That's fine, yeah. It's just where we're getting people down to 2. Or, this will have you down to 2? How? Hold on.
Live
Yeah, it
within
will.
1?
Yeah, hold on, I'm not ready. We do not want that. We can take your soak out on 3, Salmon.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to soak on 3. You're good. Frog, are you good?
Yeah.
Slamson, are you good?
Yep.
Okay. Let's hit it. Yeah, so where you used
4,
link, just use tide,
3,
and then we'll use link on
2,
number 5.
1. 5, 4, 3, 1.
Cleansing 2 coming up. And we soak again. Ravage, or sorry, cleansing 3 coming up. Get that one solo.
5, 4, 3,
And we're soaking.
2, 1.
Manic. Cleansing 4. Oops. Cleansing 5 coming up.
Somehow got the boss again.
Should SLT there, nice. There's a few ads right in the back. Probably
4,
gonna need some direct damage on them.
2.
Cleansing 6. Get him up. We gotta be on boss a little bit too here. Soaks. And we go swoop. Okay. Remember, kicks are different. Focus on which kick you are. Lie, you're going to Dusk Hollow, by the way. Well, that's garbage.
Not right now.
No, not right now. But on the next ad. Feet.
I saw him start running and I was like,
Yeah. Feet again. We get Spark up.
20
You can
seconds.
honk. You can honk.
Not yet.
You get Lie up. And
Feet.
feet. You don't have the resources to get Lie up. I don't think it's fine.
We
So I'm
have
gonna go
one
near
now.
Dusk Hollow. Yeah, we gotta go near Dusk Hollow. Impales, do them well.
I got him.
Cool. Boss needs to be a little bit more like in between those until they die.
Feet again.
Feet. And normally you would link again here, but watch out for
For the
Remornia.
impale?
yeah, just as we're coming through the portal to top everyone off. And we move. And you stay with the group. You stay with the group to heal here. I'll go. Oh, I'm going with tanks. So. Feed again. Massacre. Feet. Boss needs to be a little closer. It's fine. Pales, health pot if you have to. Health stone, clear for Remornia. We can get him. No, we can't. Yeah, Remornia was in the middle of the room. So. Yeah. Feet. Might as well just try to keep going. Feet. Dodge.
Oh, the hunt bug happened again.
Hell yeah, dude. Impales and feet. Okay, we're still getting the boss to 40-ish.
Do I go down?
Staying up. No, you're staying
Okay.
up. Melee, you're on square side.
Three, two, one.
Flood price, this is melee personals. Melee drop at square. Range drop at X. And we rotate.
Melee lust?
Yeah, sorry, that's on me. I'm just doing a lot of shit right now.
Oh yeah.
Melee drop at star. Range drop at triangle. Yeah, you rotate. Your guys' stacks didn't fall. You guys are taunting when one of you's at 2 stacks. Very weird. But or you're just playing aggro. I don't actually know which one. We bait. Bait. Bait.
Move
And
now.
we move. We move. And we go through. That was actually a decent drop by range. The one on square is a little bit too far
Four.
away, but
3, 2, 1.
yeah.
Yeah, Lex, that was fun to do it and be like, oh, I don't even have, of course, the melee weak aura.
That's true.
Very
Yeah.
good.
I
Oh,
mean,
very good.
That
I
probably
d-
broke everything then. Yeah.
Well, no, actually, I already know the movement, so it was like it was
Well,
just weird because
no,
I was like,
I thought it breaks the weak or if one person has the range one, everyone else the melee one.
Mine was working fine, so
So regarding that range drop during that transition there, generally I would think for the 2 people that have it at range, one person needs to run closer to the center rather than dead center on the way to our drop point, because I was just forced off of the area.
you also just need to use blink effects right away if you have Fatal Finesse on you.
I use burn.
Try to get as far as you can. You need to have Soul Shape available for that. If you don't have it up, you're doing something wrong. Like, to be able to get far enough so that it's possible for melee to soak, you have to use Soul Shape. So
To be fair, part of it was definitely on me. I could have made it further if I popped everything really quickly. And that would have given him more space.
Mark, I hope you had fun.
I did.
I hope you had fun. That was, I mean, not bad considering
The comp.
he has never healed the boss.
Yeah.
Literally his first time in 280 pulls.
He was solo healing phase 3.
Yeah.
Dude, probably like 80% of my healing is on myself though.
Nice.
I mean, healer rule number 1: you can't heal people if you're dead, right?
Lie. I'm gonna get you to swap out.
No problem. We're already at Orbos.
Thank you, sir. You're. I mean, the fact that we had a pull like that with all these shenanigans happening, I'm pretty impressed, actually.
First pull of the night, right?
Yeah. Okay, so in terms of soaks, all that we're changing is removing lie, really, because Rever doesn't soak. So
I have a question.
Cool.
For the death that I had to Remornia being in the middle there, is that a thing that's going to happen from time to time, or is it a kind of a thing where if everything's going perfectly, she should be positioned differently? I know that there's an amount of me like needing to keep an eye out for that kind of stuff, which I'll definitely do. I'm just trying to figure out whether this is going to be something where like it is a baked-in part of the fight that could occasionally happen, or whether this is just something that I can expect will most of the time be good. Yeah, okay.
It's been pretty rare over our large sample of pulls.
Okay, cool.
Did I feast?
You did.
I did. Okay, yes. All right, let's make up for lost time. And hold on.
Fix the interrupts.
I'm fixing the interrupts.
I'm no longer melee, correct?
Correct.
I think Salmon will need
What an upgrade.
buddy or another soak, right?
No, I'll soak 3.
Happening anymore.
Salmon is now soaking.
Should be soaking 1, 3, and 5, like normal.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we have plenty of damage on 3, so.
Am I still kicking X?
No. You're on
Sincere again?
Sincere, yes. Desaya is our only melee ranged player, but he's not. No one else needs to go down in phase 3 now. We're good. Okay. Everything should be set up the way it needs to be set up. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay. Let's hit it. Our damage on Gloomvale was still just like so elite. So like,
5,
good job
4,
on that.
3,
Nothing changes
2,
there.
1.
Oh my god, the amount of moons falling right now.
Oh my god!
It's just. it's.
We're gonna need to hold damage at the end of this phase.
Soaks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank God for getting that damage where we need it in phase 1.
Hell yeah. Cleansing 2. Cleansing 2 is live. And we soak. Cleansing 3 coming up. And soaks.
5, 4, 3, 2,
And we command it. Cleansing 4. And soaks. Cleansing 5 coming up. Soaks.
5, 4, 3.
Put him up.
That was just bad.
It's almost phased, yeah.
Yeah, we need to stop.
Starting with full moons.
Stop, boss, please. He's probably gonna phase. Just as a heads up to all.
Oh, he healed.
So close.
That's beneficial. Okay. Alright, we're doing it. Clean. And double feet. Get him up. We can't. Right. Can in 20 seconds. He's gonna be on this side. Yeah, massacre. We can't get the boss. Yeah, I don't know why we kept going there. That's my bad. I forgot. We can't move the boss. Just die.
I accidentally potted, my bad.
There's also what, like 12 moons?
The moons are spawning right where my camera was, and it kept blinding me every time they came out.
We hit the RNG luck.
That was the one pull where you had that luck.
Did Nebios actually get full moons and all of
Yes,
that?
all three boomies got full moon at the
Actually, I have 40
start.
seconds on my trinket.
4 full moons.
I think Nozales came at the was it the intermission?
Alright, you've lost all your full moon privileges for us tonight.
I did not get any full moons in the intermission. I got it at the beginning.
start too.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
wow.
got it at the beginning with us.
Everyone's ready. Meriden, that bug hits different.
It's so odd, man. The fact I've replicated it is even more.
Not ready. Still, I think some of us still need time for cooldowns.
I'm fine. No, no.
No, we're good. We're go. Go, go.
Well, I'm not go, but
5,
I'll be fine. I'll make it
4,
up.
3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume
Yeah,
5, 4, 3.
your vanity will cost you everything.
Cleansing 2.
Confess your sins, lest they consume
And we soak. Cleansing 3. Soaks.
5, 4, 3, 1.
And we command. 5.
Pain cleanses the soul.
And we soak.
5, 4, 3, 1.
Need to probably slow down a little bit, but decently steady. Yeah. Might have to grip salmon.
I'm good.
Okay, right. I just saw your stacks.
Got that freedom life, man.
True. Freedom OP. Alright, let's focus up. Let's get a good pull.
Remove this refuse from my sight.
And feet.
Feet again.
Feet. If you guys stay in the dust when you get impale on the Gloomvale side, it makes it significantly easier to heal. Can we get them up? Grab it quickly. Massacre. Feed. Yes, I don't know if people are like primary targeting the boss, but the fact that Dusk Hollow is dying at the same time as Gloomvale is a pretty significant problem for me. Because you guys have 3 extra DPS compared to what we have. We can go get one of them up. Either one's fine. Just want to keep getting pulls to phase 3. Feet. And feet again. Tails. And we are moving.
Come on, feast upon these meddlers.
Feet again.
Scream for me. Memoria, carve screams from their
Dodge massacres. Land feet.
shadows consume you. I cut you down.
Tails, Hellstone's here.
Watch out middle.
Yeah.
I cut you down.
Feet.
Memoria, carve screams from their flesh.
Feet.
I cut you down. Shadows consume you. Scream for me.
Care for racking. And feet. Oh, that's not terrain. Okay, I learned something new every day. It's fine. Keep going. I'm not gonna make it. Nope, I did. Okay, cool. Melee on square. Side of the boss.
2,
Personal's
1.
melee. Melee drop square, range drop X. Shattering. Melee drop star, range drop triangle. And we bait.
Move now.
Move. Yep. Okay, we definitely want to drop that on nipple instead of where we
Innervate Prog
did.
Champ.
Yeah,
4,
we just don't have enough
3,
homies alive to
2,
fully soak.
1.
That was better. We definitely need to, like, I don't know if people are primary targeting the boss as well on Duskallow's platform, but we don't need the damage there. We need to make life easier on our healers so that they can keep everyone alive. They have a ton of people to heal, and having that many people get to 14 stacks is going to be really hard on them. Like, just because we have more damage dealers there doesn't mean that the condition is, like, that we don't have to kill Duskhallow fast. It's still the big priority. Like, our boss damage is totally fine. Also, yeah, on Gloomvale, if you're impaled, just stand in the dust still. Like, there's tons of room. It's very easy to heal when you stand in the dust, and very challenging when you don't. Everyone is ready. Pardon me. Let's get to phase 3 with everyone up. The beacon felt good there, Artorias.
Okay.
Like, it felt
I don't
decent.
think the raid
4,
healing is suffering a whole
3,
lot.
2,
Me neither.
1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume you.
Yeah, so
5, 4, 3, 1.
Your vanity will cost you
Cleansing 2 coming up.
Confess your sins, lest they consume Grimorian, exterminate this vermin.
Cleansing 3.
Confess your sins, lest they consume
And soak.
5, 4, 3,
And rally.
1.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
4. Yeah, so. Cleansing 5 coming up.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
5, 4, 3,
Get him up.
1.
Gotta stop losing people to that, guys.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot
Last set of soaks. Cleansing 6.
confess your sins, lest they consume.
Have the boss on focus, and we're fine. Okay, what star is yeah, that was put us in a really hard spot to do anything. Alright, wipe. Just added Ravage. Oh, well, fuck me. Just don't walk through. Just die, please. Don't waste our time.
To me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful.
I thought I had given myself enough room, but apparently I just barely didn't.
Your rebellion. Talk to me. Hurry back.
That was a tough spot. You put in. Yeah, everyone's ready. Make sure you got armor kits. There's lots in the guild bank.
We gotta call them again after this spell.
We do.
5, 4,
Wait.
3.
Were you being serious
2.
about that earlier?
What?
What's going
It's
on?
fine. It's fine. We're going. We're going.
Pain cleanses the soul.
And we are soaking.
5, 4, 3, 1.
Your hubris amassed a debt.
Cleansing 2 coming up.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
And we soak.
Exterminate this vermin.
And cleansing 3 coming out.
Pain cleanses the soul.
And we soak again.
5, 4, 3.
Rally.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Cleansing 4.
Confess your sins, lest they consume. Exterminate
So
4,
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay.
last cleansing. Focus on ads here. Lost damage is fine. Soaks. I need a grip. I'm the same side as skull.
And I will grant you a merciful end.
Good job.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
And double feet.
Scream for me. You perish together.
Massacre. Feet. Get him up. Fails.
Scream for me.
Can you iterate me, Nemios? I can already tell I'm gonna need it.
Massacre these whelps.
Feet again.
Cut you down. You perish together. Scream for me.
And we're moving.
Cabal, feast upon these meddlers. Scream for me.
And feet again.
Memoria, carve screens from their flesh.
Feet. And close the mirror.
Shadows consume. I cut you down.
Tails, health bot here. Careful where Remornia is.
Scream for me.
Feet.
Memoria,
Grr.
massacre these whelps.
And feet again.
I cut you down. Your defiance is ended. Shadows consume you.
Just jump off. Pointless.
We don't know how long it'll take before we actually get
35K
raid
melee
drops,
hit.
let
That's
alone
fucking insane.
how often the domination shards will actually drop in raid 2. At least that's one worry off the table. Yeah, I figured the upgrade process was pretty easy. It's just, is the drop rate for shards gonna be ridiculously bad or not? Then again, it could be ramped up in PTR to try and have people test the shards and see whether it like works or not.
Increasing the ante.
I mean, one good thing about Bear going into next tier is that if you had UFR, you're pretty much safe with it already crafted on legs because it doesn't overlap with anything other than a BOE.
Increase the ante to win 15k gold. Very
High
good.
roll.
I'll take it over losing 15k gold.
Let's see who gets to buy a token tonight.
Clothris to get us. That would just be absolutely insane.
100k is not. Yeah, you don't buy a token for 100k.
Oh man,
It's like
the
500.
amount of degenerate gameplay that you could have with what is it? You get the mega dungeon necklace. That's a
Now's when we do the
226.
500
You get
Yeah.
4 leather domination sockets, and then you get
Except not quite
another
500K.
2 from like
Can't believe
cloth.
he actually went to get water. Actually, that's the other shocking thing.
It's White Claw. We all know it.
Make sure you take a look at the amount.
I mean, the amount of agi you get from neck proc and the the domination set bonus, you wouldn't be missing much from having to wear cloth at that point.
Ooh, looks like I'm buying WoW token.
Oh, rest in piss, Koreans.
Oh yeah, that is insane.
He's
how
rich.
much agi you get, or main set you can get from that.
Drop
Not to
my
mention the
cauldron.
damage is insane too.
Check your armor kits and everything. Actually, they should still have a little bit left.
It just seems way too inflated for
oils.
Unholy. I don't see anyone else going like the Frost one or the Blood one. The Blood one is kind of awful.
Alright, we need to stop dying to massacre.
HPS meter that reminds me of that video where like he's pointing out
still lost
tank
in this goal.
HPS is just doing double and
Like
the guy's
4K.
not understanding that it's because of UFR or
Hey,
like
it's still the
a
most.
demon hunter who literally lives off a leech.
At least I'm winning at something.
Yeah, Grom, please.
Hell yeah, dude. Lai has won 910 gold. Hell yeah. We need intellect, please. Salmon, are you good? Everyone's ready. Let's get moving.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they curse you.
And we're soaking.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And cleansing 2.
Confess your sins, lest they curse you.
And we soak. There's one sin left. Cleansing 3. I think we did something wrong there, but it should be okay.
5, 4, 3.
And we rally.
Your hubris amassed a debt you
Cleansing 4 coming up after this.
pain cleanses the soul. Grimorium, exterminate this vermin.
Splatter them across your walls.
Cleansing 5.
The soul.
4.
Your vanity will
Last cleansing coming up.
confess your sins, lest they consume.
Soaks.
Slow DPS a little bit.
Get him up.
Be challenged. Grimorium, exterminate this. It is time you remember your place once. Call to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
Alright, focus up.
Servants, remove these reptiles from my sight.
And double feet. Massacre.
Feet.
Double feet.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth.
Impales.
He went taunting you.
Okay. Whale's gonna need stuff. Feet.
Carve screams from their flesh. Scream for me.
Feet. Get him up. We can come back after this if we need. Just careful taking that. Impales. This is gonna be personals and health pots if needed. And we're moving the boss. And feet.
Upon these meddlers. I will cut you down.
Feet again. Massacre. Tear. Feet.
Scream for me.
And feet. Care. This is huge care. Health pots. need them.
Watch the middle.
I will cut you down.
Feet.
Demonia, massacre these whelps.
Feet again.
I will cut you down.
Keep going.
Enemy proc champ.
Scream for me.
Hail's coming up. And we're phase 3. Good. That's still, I mean, the boss is killable here. With our percentage, so.
Very well. You shall
5, 4,
And melee
3,
personals.
2, 1.
will all die at my feet.
Melee drop square, range drop X. Or don't get too close to the target that you'll take damage from the Fatal Finesse, guys. It's just extra damage we can't be affording to take. Melee drop star, range drop triangle. And we rotate. And we bait. You taunted before your stacks fell.
Move.
And we move. And we start soaking.
Enemy proc champ.
5, 4,
Range trips go next to the
2,
pool.
1.
Range drop diamond, or sorry, melee drop diamond, range next to the pool. He's right.
I didn't get the debuff.
That's all should be. It's a little sketchy. Range drop diamond, or sorry, melee drop diamond. Range, you're fine. You're good. Go rotate through the outside. We can get him up in 11 seconds.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
Never mind.
We can keep it going. We can bait. We're baiting at triangle and square. Baiting. Worth it to keep going here.
Move now.
Move. Yeah. And remember Shattering Pain. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Our ranged actually did a pretty good job staying alive there. So that's
And
promising.
that Sinister Reflection is where we're bopping?
Yeah. All bops need to be, all immunities, all bops need to be used there.
Okay. Except Mage, I think, right?
That was our lowest attempt so far.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. I definitely think the Devo on the second blood price is pretty critical, just for our stability.
Yeah.
Because I can use Link after that, but like just because Link does nothing on the blood price, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think people are cheating a little bit too much. For the Fatal Finesse drops, I noticed that we're taking Fatal Finesse damage because you're literally in the circle that's being dropped off. So you got to be careful of that because you obviously can't see it, but it's still there, and it will deal damage through realms.
Does it soak through realms?
Can't
What
do
do
that.
you mean? There's no soaking going on when the initial damage hits. I'm like talking pre-soak. Like the circle does damage. It deals damage through realms. So if you move too close to the person who's dropping Fatal Finesse, their Fatal Finesse drop will hit you as well.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
the second blood price is pretty interesting.
Everyone is ready. Sorry for the spaghetti on the drops there. That was
5, 4,
unacceptable.
3, 2, 1.
People did it right though, so at least we know the fight even when I go mom spaghetti, which is good. I think we get those cooldowns lined off on that second blood price and we're mint. Soaks.
5, 4, 3, 1.
Cleansing 2.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
And we soak again. Cleansing 3.
Everybody's off-centered a little bit.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Soaks.
One in the middle.
5, 4, 3.
And we rally.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Something 4. Soaks. 1 on the back. It's not being damaged at all. Really.
Three, 1.
Okay. Last cleansing. 10 of them, you just intervene. Unless Proc Chef needs all 3. I don't know if you had been.
And you can hit him with Nemios, when we drop down, can you hit me as soon as we get the ground?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, because we could use using all 3 of them in phase 1, honestly. If you don't.
No. I have one that hits me as soon as we hit the bottom, which 10 usually does, but we can change up who does that so we can use all 3.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Nemios is just back up.
That's a great push.
Focus up. You gotta see that second Sinister again. With our melee tanks and healers alive.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. Scream for me.
And feet.
Cut you down.
That was really ghetto. If we can get him up, it's still possible. After we go, come back. Massacre. If one of you can sneak to the side and get Salmon up on Gloombale's platform before we get pulled. You're gonna have to take that. No, never mind. Don't take that. Had to be really quick. Impales. Can one of us maybe Warlock Portal him?
Oh, fuck. There wasn't over there.
It'll be on cooldown.
Okay. No, he's fine. He's fine. What? Wipe it. Just jump off. How did we lose?
I
Three
walked
people
into a
there.
crescendo like a dumb and it bounced me off.
Okay.
I mistimed my walking through a massacre, which is it's bad.
That bolt that clipped a bunch of us and silenced us around that first mirror, something that hit us as we phased through, or was it something that hit us as we were going through? I didn't
Since
see
your
anything.
damage was pretty low, so
We're having people pull off on Sincere early still.
yeah.
I didn't see what silenced me, but I knew it had been a spear bolt, and I just couldn't figure out whether it was something that had it hit me on the far side when I came through, and there's nothing I could do about it. If it was something that I just was tunneled on the near side as we walked through, or if I get gripped into it, which seems likely to.
Repair if you have to. Jeeves is up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we soak.
5, 4, 3, 1.
Cleansing 2 coming up. So cleansing 3 coming up. Turn him off, maybe.
Five, 4, 3,
And we rally.
1.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Cleansing 4.
Soul.
And soaks.
Memoria, rid my castle of these pests.
I'll carve them into itty bitty pieces.
Cleansing 5.
Five, 4, 3, 1.
Last cleansing coming up here. Yeah, definitely slow on the boss. Soaks.
I
There's
just
also-
hit a really big blacksmith.
Okay, we don't have a roar, so care. Yeah, she DC'd.
Yeah, the game just crashed.
That's a pro grip there, Prague.
We can get him up, and she's back online. We can keep going. She shows as being out of range for me. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, she just crashed again. And the
Oh,
encounter
no.
ended.
Reset.
Oh no.
Oh no, not the door.
Okay, we're fine.
Nobody walk outside.
What? We're literally in the room, and
We didn't die?
How did it respawn?
The encounter reset with all of us in the basement. That was cool.
Did he teleport upstairs to her and then reset?
He might have, because I loaded
on the
briefly.
ground with
forward.
us. She was
on the ground. She got gripped.
Yeah.
Oh god,
But
I'm falling.
I think it like registers where she DC'd. I don't know.
Oh, that's terrifying.
I have 5 minutes on my pot.
Actually, Tenenbaum, the #1 MMO is actually Final Fantasy right now.
The critically acclaimed MMO by Square Enix.
can we rebuff? Meriden, I think you're the only one that needs to eat a food buff, so...
Yep.
Probably gonna... Do you have any solo food?
Yeah, I do. We're good.
Okay.
I also
What a-
am not sure how I didn't make it, but
Do we need to wait for pot?
We didn't have a roar.
that explains it.
We don't really need to wait for pot. It'll be back up. He's using it like 4 minutes into the fight, so...
Cool.
Okay,
we good?
we're good. Yep.
+300 pulls in, we're still finding really
5,
interesting things about
4,
this fight.
3, 2,
Great,
1.
putting it.
And we're soaking.
5, 4, 3, 1.
Done him up, you know, maybe. And we're soaking. Cleansing 3 coming out.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Soaks.
5, 4, 3,
And rally.
1.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Cleansing 4.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Soaks. in 5 coming up.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Soaks.
5, 4, 3.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
It's gonna slow down on the boss a little bit.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Yeah.
It is time to remember your place in this. Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
Okay, maximum focus. Let's get a good pull in.
Give me Nemeos.
From my sight.
Thanks.
Scream for me.
Feet
I will cut you down.
and feet.
You will perish together. Scream for me. Remonia, massacre these whelps.
Massacre. No die. Feet.
Cut you down. Shadows consume you. Devoted apostles.
Impales coming up.
Scream for me.
Feet.
Remonia, massacre these
Massacre.
Scream.
Feet again.
Shadows consume you.
Impales. Care here.
Scream for
Try to taunt right when I charge. Ah, shit, this will rack right
And move.
Come on. Feast upon these meddlers. I will cut you down. Remonia,
Feet.
massacre these whelps.
Feet again.
Shadows consume. Scream for me.
Yeah, there was nothing I could do there.
Same.
I know. Yeah, we killed that boss super late. Or sorry, the ad.
Yeah, we missed the other racking.
I will cut you
We're
down.
just wiping. Yeah, we're wiping. No, I mean, we killed the ad on the jump set super late. I don't know if we missed the racking on the initial set and the second set. That would be pretty impressive.
Wait, the named ad or the Kabbalists?
The Kabbalists. We missed the first racking as we went through on the double set, yes. But then when we moved to the ads across, did we also miss that racking?
Yes.
Wow. That's fucking hilarious. Alright, that's fair. Okay, So we missed both Racking Pains on that set of ads. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, the boss went taunt immune, and the opposite tanks had it for each set. It's not a great excuse, but I think it was just a little threw a wrench in the muscle memory.
For sure. It's pretty short. So like if as you're able to move from the hand, it's kind of when you're getting pulled, Spark. So if like you're still able to move and a swirly comes down, it'll pretty much still hit you. Like there was no immunity there when they got pulled in and got hit.
Why don't they just slow
Pardon me,
shit down?
everyone's ready. Well, at that point, it's just purely how far away from the boss you are with whether or not you live. If you're super far away from the boss, that's when you're going to get fucked.
3, 2,
But,
1.
I mean, people are standing super far away from the boss for legitimate reasons, so.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
And so.
5, 4, 3, 1.
Your hubris amassed a
Cleansing 2 coming up. Yeah, maybe. So. Cleansing 3 coming up. So.
5, 4, 3.
Go.
And we are rallying.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Cleansing 4.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Get him up. Cleansing 5.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Oops, there's a few echoes kind of far back. Yeah, they missed the wild spirits.
4, 3.
Last cleansing after this.
Vanity will cost you everything. Pain cleanses the soul.
Slow DPS on boss. You can pump.
Okay.
Fall to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
Focus up. No massacre deaths. No sincere bolt hits.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. Scream for me.
Still gotta kill that guy.
Speed again.
Yeah.
Cut you down. Memoria, carve screams from their flesh.
And massacre. Feed.
I will cut you down. Shadows consume you. Devoted apostles, handle this filth.
Impales.
I will cut you down.
Feed.
Memoria, massacre these whelps.
Feed again.
I will cut you down. Shadows consume you.
Impales.
I will cut you down.
And we're moving the boss.
Come on, feast upon these meddlers.
Feed.
I will cut you down. Memoria, carve screams from their flesh.
And feed.
You will perish. I
Gotta get there. Don't get it by racking. Impales. Personals here if you have them. Feed.
I will cut you down.
Feed.
Memoria,
Massacre. Feed.
scream for me. You will perish together.
Keep it smooth. All on boss here. Impales.
I will cut you down.
Let's get some cleave going.
Good job. Got through.
I showed restraint.
Melee on blue side.
Yet you continue to provoke my wrath. Very well. You shall have.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get her up. We don't have a battle res down here.
We don't have one.
Yeah, we can't get her up. Melee to blue. Melee to star. Range to triangle. And we rotate.
Bye, everybody.
And we bait. And we move. Okay, our range did a really good job getting to the necessary spot there. That was sick. But it's
5,
over.
4, 3, 2.
Can I ask out of curiosity why you guys are rotating the boss before one of you gets to a tauntable amount of stacks? Like you both had 2 stacks and then you rotated the boss again. It's really confusing for me to react to.
When he intervenes, he takes all the damage, which means he sometimes gets the stacks as well. So you might just be seeing from when he intervenes.
Okay. maybe.
Yeah, that's probably it.
I'm basing who I'm pumping heals into based off who is gaining stacks. So that's interesting to know. That was a good pull, though. We might want to have someone play downstairs for a battle res. I think that would be like long term a decent idea.
You want me to go down and just stay
Now,
with them?
I know everyone has no practice on it, so
I mean, I would have the most amount of practice out of all the battle reses since I was the tank for
do you want to
a
do
couple
it?
pulls. Sure, why not?
Okay, let's do it.
It does give innervate down there too.
I mean, I could always roll swap to feral.
Engineer battle res.
Yeah, dude, just go feral. Sweet.
No, I'm not gonna do feral.
I was just gonna survival hunter with battle res pet.
God, I
Is
wish
that a
there was
thing?
Our damage on the boss was massive in phase 3 compared to all our other pulls.
That was I think our cleanest pull.
Didn't
I
it?
think we had one unfortunate death up top, but I think
I think
Spark
it
just
phased because we hit the HP, not because we hit the time, which is the
it
first
did.
time that's happened.
Well,
which is dope.
it was 2.2% above. It phased for time, but we were almost right at the HP metric as well.
My DBM was like 3, 2, and then it phased, so I thought we must have hit the HP thing. But I think my time versus off a few seconds. Makes sense.
Yeah,
Like 30
intellect.
seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mad props to the fucking healers that kept me alive until Scorn stack 20, though. That was pretty
Yeah,
dope.
how? I did not expect you to live that long.
24% of my healing went into a.
That's crazy.
All right. Slapson, are you good?
Yep.
Damn it. Funny.
Alright, pull timer coming.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's keep that up. Just have big tank live, have big Moonkin come down, and then we will win.
One middle to keep an eye on. He did.
5, 4, 3, 1.
And cleansing 2. Kind of on intermittent.
These Sins are living a very long time.
Yeah. Should be okay. One might have returned, so just watch your stacks. Cleansing 3.
One on the back walk there.
5, 4, 3.
And we rally. Soaps, care here. Below. Cleansing 5 coming up, friends.
Five, 4, 3. 1.
Last cleansing here.
Stoic, yes.
Yeah. So just kill that sin. Yeah, I think it returned. Should be okay though.
We can pump. Pump, pump, pump. Care melee bolting coming.
And feet. Massacre. Feet. Impale's coming out.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth. I will cut you down. Have you ever seen a miracle?
Feet.
Grimoria, carve screens from their flesh. I will cut you down.
Feet again. Get him up. Quick. Personal steer if you have to on Impale. We're a little low. Full thought. Need. And we're going. We're leaving. Care taking the portal. Yeah. Okay. Lucky it was a demon hunter. Feet. Again, I believe. Not yet. And feet. Impales.
Middle. Watch out.
Tenwam Key and Remy. Feet.
We got some big cleave, big cleave.
Feet.
Totally fine, huh?
And we focus boss here mainly. We do impales. Feet. Air. Get him up. Take it quick so you can get through. Melee on blue side.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Personals
1.
melee.
None will survive.
Melee drop off at square. Ranged at X. And move. And melee drop off at star. Got double melee this time. That'll happen now, by the way. So we're offsetting groups. Where are you going?
Oh
What's
my
going on,
god,
bro?
I got.
What are you doing?
I got totally turned around. That's my bad.
We bait. Just keep playing it out. Move. And we go through.
Innovate question.
5, 4, 3.
We can live 30
2,
seconds. Melee
1.
drop at diamond.
None will survive.
That's my bad again.
It's all good.
No, that was.
I was
None of that was
staring
anybody's
at
bad
frames.
but mine. I'm embarrassed. I'm gonna install this game.
You saw the double and went, oh, we need to go over there.
Yeah.
I was wondering, like, what?
I'm wondering
Like,
why the
as,
bots
as I was running towards the double, I'm like, that's weird. These people don't have like health bars over their heads like normal. And that's when I realized, like, literally as I touched somebody, I was like, this is.
Oh wait,
this
that's
is a big mistake.
It's actually kind of funny. Like, just the thinking right there. You're like, wait.
It's like
That's
slow
the
mo.
light flash for his eyes.
I just figured you didn't want the melee group to DPS Denathrius there.
So ranged are all using personals on that second blood price, by the way. And if you have any like hellstones or health pots left, that's probably the time.
Could melee use any personals if they have available?
Sure. I mean, we should be using them on the first one, and then we'll have Vivo on the second one. Hopefully.
We will have it. Third time's
Nice.
the charm.
Hell yeah.
If you have 1-minuters, you'll be up for everyone.
Bunch of flasks are falling off. I don't know if because tonight's a long night, we need another cauldron. But
We don't. People just need to. I have a spare one if people need.
I'll just use a
I'm
personal.
good.
It's
I
fine.
used to.
I
Battle
got
shout.
a spare too.
I have a
There's-
spare as
yeah,
well.
if you need a spare, let me know.
Yeah.
I'll shout as soon as I get my food, bro.
Just a quick reminder. When are we lusting again?
After the first blood price.
After the blood price. Okay, cool.
Either Metrium or Rever has to do it.
Yeah. Probably needs to be Metrium at that point.
I'm super autopilot with trying to keep our tanks alive, so
Cool.
I'm not calling
5,
that kind of crap.
4.
Yep. Nope. That's mostly for my knowledge because I
2,
gotta make sure that
1.
I'm lining PI up there.
And
4,
so
3, 1.
cleansing 2, can hit with an innervate when you're available.
We're on the wall. Care.
And cleansing 3. Soaks.
5, 4, 3,
Commanding.
2, 1.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Cleansing 4 coming up.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure they need to use Jade or not. I know I can just like, what is it, wild charge out of that.
Rid my castle of these pests. I'll carve them into pieces. Pain cleanses the soul.
5. Soaks.
4, 3, 2.
Artorias, you're gonna be so sure.
I think I'll be fine. I can just freedom.
Slow DPS.
Yeah.
You pull him up. Just stop,
About
stop,
phase.
stop, stop. Don't phase, don't phase, don't phase, don't phase, don't phase.
We should be okay. We're fine.
You just get a little bit more damage in if you have him cast the Ravage right when you push him.
Oh, don't die mid pull. Wait till after.
We're just gonna need a grip, yeah, I'm just gone. I didn't get the roar on me, I don't think.
I didn't get roar either.
Yeah, it did.
I don't think it went off.
Wait. Sorry, I was trying to not die mid pull.
Yeah.
Get him
I
up
called
there,
it like
please.
that.
And feet.
This is probably gonna miss. Yeah.
You're gonna have to hollow here.
15.
Massacre.
This calls no.
Feet.
Nervate plane, please.
It's not gonna die.
Spark, can you go over and kill it if you have the aura up?
Yeah.
It's pretty high still, so.
Oh yeah.
I get her up. Oh, you want back over?
I didn't realize it would just kill me.
Yeah, because your stacks didn't fall, so you're at 20 stacks. Yeah, it's...
How could it? No, not good.
No, die. Just die. Just jump off. Pointless anyways. We can't do this without Artorias.
I was about to head over to you, and then I had Impale.
Was that a sin bolt that got you way out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Like.
Yeah, the Denathrius teleport is just so fucking finicky. If he decides not to follow Nizala to the platform until after the racking pain, I'm usually tunneling on.
Yeah, I mean, what's optimal would have
I
been
taunt him
if
properly
we
when he
had
shows up.
racking pains on the ad. I think we should have just wiped
Paying
from
too much
there.
attention to the fucking inconsistent teleport mechanic.
Let's buff.
Just a suggestion, but would it be just better to just have us all wipe if Gloom Veil doesn't get racking pain, because we're gonna run into the may or may not DPS it down and we're just gonna lose pull time.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, we've had polls where we've got it down. That one was not even close though, so there's potential merit to that. Let's go.
Yeah, I moved my first Ashen to a little bit later since I'm using it later.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I'm using it right as Cleansing Pain hits, whereas I was using it like
5,
2 seconds before the pull.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And we soak.
5, 4, 3, 1.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Jeez.
Cleanses the soul.
Generate me 10-1. And we soak.
Grimorian, exterminate this vermin.
Cleansing 3. Coming up.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
That seems large. I
5,
panicked
4,
inside of there.
3, 2.
And we commanding.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Cleansing 4.
Confess your sins, lest they consume. Grimorian, exterminate this vermin.
Cleansing 5 coming up.
Pain cleanses the soul.
You in the back, that probably won't get hit by spirits. Yeah.
3.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Lasts cleansing.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Stop DPS.
Soaks.
We can DPS a little bit now.
Grimorian, exterminate this. It is time you remember your placements. Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end. Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. Cut him down.
And we double feet.
I will cut him down. Shadows consume you. Scream for me. Grimoria, massacre these whelps.
Massacre. And feet. Again.
I will cut you down. Shadows
Can you proc champ?
Devoted apostles, handle this filth.
Impales. Feet. Feet again. Impales here. Care. And we are moving. Feet. Again. Massacre. Do not die here. Impales. Personals. Hellstones here. Yeah. Feet. Massacre. And feet. Care, we got 2 stacks of Impale on our tank. Focusing on boss here. Impales.
He's gonna push.
Yeah, we pushed him. Absolutely. Wayo, you should start with the boss 100%. We're on blue.
Five, four, three, two,
Melee personals.
1.
We're dropping square melee, ranged on X. You ran into them. You can't be where they drop, guys. We gotta get them up.
No one else died.
Yeah, weird.
Oh, I just got killed by the finesse.
Star. Yeah. That's what I mean. Yeah, you have the finesse on you. Okay, rotate.
You can res him now.
Yes, we can. And we bait.
Has to be Nemia.
Yeah.
We are baiting. Nemia's key innervate me. And we move. It's double on melee, I think.
Iterate prog champ.
That's gonna be super scuffed. Because now they have to soak on the boss.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah.
1.
Okay. And we wipe.
Did I put that finesse too far?
Nope. Someone in the melee group took their finesse to diamond.
Yeah, I thought I was ranged again.
Yeah, I guess you just died from fatal finesse damage, weren't topped. Okay.
You want to know why that was technically one of our best pulls ever? Because the first death we had was to fatal finesse in phase 3.
Yeah.
Need more of those.
We don't need more deaths in phase 3.
Got him. Buffs. Let's do it again. That was a good pull. Just gotta execute like that every time. Iron out a few of the phase 3 things that were... I'm gonna give Nemios a bit of a pass there because he's done so many pulls differently. He's played like all different things on this fight. It's tough. Everyone's ready. Been in 6 different portals. Played. I mean, you might as well have played Resto too.
I want to see that.
You don't want to see that.
You
You don't want. You don't want to
that.
see it. You don't want to see it.
It's really bad.
I kind of want to see it.
You just put regrowth on everybody, right?
If you got augment runes, now's the time. It's always kind of been the time, but now it's even more timier.
The timiest.
5.
It's the timiest of times.
How soon do I watch it buy those?
1.
Christ, I have like a thunderstorm outside. I hope I don't lose power.
And we're soaking.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cleansing 2. Rate me. Can you rate me 10 more?
Watch the 2 on the wall.
That one returned.
I touch it, that's it.
Oh, wow, big.
So my lights just flickered.
GG, keep going. It's not an issue. I'm not worried. Cleansing 3. And we soak.
We're in the
One
middle.
on the wall.
4, 3,
And we rally.
2.
Cleansing 4.
Oh, I fucked that up.
Oh yeah, that's light. That's real light.
I think we can recover it. You just need to solo soak on
Yeah.
5 gone.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Get her up. Damage. Cleansing 5. And so, once back.
4, 3,
Last cleansing.
Slow DPS, don't stop. Pump, 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 pump. Big focus.
And feet. Again.
I trolled.
No, I'm gonna play Prog Champ, please.
Wipe. That's a wipe.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Well, I'm. Rona Jeeves.
Everyone is ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And reset.
5, 4, 3, 1.
Cleansing 2. Gainer maybe done. Cleansing 3. Yeah, so
4, 3.
rally. Cleanse 4 coming up. Oops. Cleansing 5 coming up.
Four,
We were definitely
3.
wearing our super soakers this bowl.
What?
A lot of people soaked when they didn't have to. I know.
Stop, dude, Gus.
Yeah, we need to slow down. Soaks. Yep, agreed.
Right.
Let's get this bread. Get this cop syrup. again. And massacre. And feet. Double feet.
Enemy prod champ.
Impales are coming out. Feet. And feet. Fails. And we are moving. Feet. Feet again. Feet. Fails. Feet. Feet again. And we do impales here. Can you innervate me 10 moments before you? Sorry, I really need it.
Let's get some big cleave here.
And
Pretty tanking us all.
Five, three, two,
and melee
1.
personals. Melee dropping it square.
What?
Melee dropping at star.
I got knocked
Range,
backwards instead of
get him up.
forward.
Get him up. Range dropping at triangle. Melee dropping at star. And we bait. We move.
I don't have roar, that's my bad.
You gotta take
Oh
it.
shit, yeah.
You're a prod champ.
My bad.
Range are gonna have to soak in the middle of the room.
5, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we're right on top of their soak, so everyone's dying to naturalize. Alright. Okay. It's all good.
No,
So
no,
that's so
yeah.
that fatal
I
finesse
need
goes to
yeah,
Nicole.
to circle.
It's all good.
did his Shattering Pain, it like threw me backwards off the platform instead of pulling me through him. It's like the second time that's happened.
That was my bad on the roar. I had used it on one of the mirror too late.
It would also help if I had the right weak or us telling me where to go to. I had
Yeah,
the,
you might want to delete
range.
your old one and get the melee one.
I just had it. Yeah, I gotta just disable it and re-enable whatever.
Re-enable the melee one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the range side, that like second fatal for the movement after the first fatal finesse feels really good.
The reason why they put a Boomy in the Mirror Realm is for the battle res, since they don't have one in the melee group. So I'm
Our
the one
boss
who gets
damage was
fucked.
really good that pull again in phase 3. If we're below the 20% mark before the second blood price, we're pretty much right on
To
track.
be fair, Steve, I've literally done
That was
every
another pull
single
where we didn't have our first death
is it
until phase 3.
iteration
Unsurprisingly,
of
when we get to phase 3
P2
with no
and
deaths,
P3
people
now.
don't get, since your bolt didn't massacre
Either
to death.
as Boomy or as
platform.
Bear.
We do really
so
fucking well.
I
mine's all over
re-imported
the
the
place
melee
at
weak
times.
because I was having issues with its spark, and the newest one
That
that I
work?
re-imported works totally
I'm
fine.
gonna do that really quick.
So the markers are totally good to go. Alright, we're good on buffs, JK.
Yeah, hopefully now that I have the melee Wikora set up correctly, I won't mess that up now.
Yeah, it's all good. I think having the battle artist downstairs definitely helps. It's worth it, I think. Like, if a tank dies, it's pretty much... It gives us a chance, right? So, I think it's worth it in the long run. Everyone's ready.
Wait, no way, I need a second, hold on.
Okay.
I re-imported the weak aura and it now doesn't move.
Oh no.
God, I don't even understand what's happening here.
Well, did you delete the old one?
Yeah, I deleted the old one.
It doesn't move at all? This starts happening to lots of guys around that age.
I would reload
Wow.
your UI at that point.
That's what I'm doing. Every time I try to move it, it selects the components instead of the whole thing.
Yeah, that's how it's intended to work. Yeah, you do it by component.
Really? The other
That's
time I
working
did
as
the whole
intended.
thing.
You can do either generally with Wikora, depending on it. But you should be able to move it as a whole if you select the parent.
I'm gonna do one last dummy there, check my sure. These are definitely, if you were sitting on a stack of augment runes, guys, these are the pulls where we start using them. Because any one of these pulls can easily be a kill. We're getting to phase 3 with no deaths. We just gotta do phase 3 clean it. It's a fucking kill. So
Fucking use the slider to move it. I'm ready.
Okay, everyone's ready. Drop off our fatal finesses. Don't get knocked off. Good sauce.
5.
This is like a
Four,
triple A
three,
sauce level
two,
of pull right here.
1.
And we're soaking.
5, 4, 3, 1.
Okay, you innovate to me, sire. And cleansing 2.
Okay.
You innovate me, Tenema. Kill those sins, boys. And cleansing 3. One right in the middle. Soaks.
4,
And on the wall.
3, 2.
And we rally. Cleansing 4 coming up. 5.
One.
Your humans amassed a debt you
Something 6.
pain cleanses the soul.
Slow DPS. Don't stop.
It is time you remember your place.
I'm gonna need a grip.
Got it.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. Scream for me.
Dying too slow.
Feet. And massacre. Feet. We can't get him up, he's failed. Like, gonna need some homies to go over and kill. Probably Spark and Koreans. I would wait for the impale, but now it's on. And if you can get Cannon Bomb, that would be swell. G.
Don't take that yet.
Massacre. G. And we're leaving.
Come on, feast upon these meddlers.
Double feet.
I cut you down. Memoria, carve screams from their flesh.
Masters.
Feet.
Shadows consume. Scream for me. I will cut you down.
Feet.
Memoria, carve
Feet again.
screams from their flesh.
And massacre.
Scream for me.
Oh god.
Ooh.
I like barely touched the mirror and it ripped me through. That was fucked.
That trinket is doing work right now.
Feet. It's gonna be feet and impale. Careful for Remornia going through the raid.
Pump, pump, pump. Get that cleaving.
Have been a patient
3, 2, 1.
Get him up. Melee blue. Melee star. Range triangle, sorry. Eight. Melee to nipple. Range triangle. Ooh. Melee. Gotta go all the way across. Or do we die to massacre?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think that bait was the right.
It was solidly off center, but part of the problem was
it was
people with the circles just like stopped as soon as I got out of the.
Yeah, the bait was bad.
Yeah, the people with finesse do need to go straight to triangle, because where the rest of us are trying to stay safe is where the circle.
One more.
Yeah, someone stop that square and like that literally leaves
Nuked us
the
all.
no place to
Yeah.
stand.
So after that that second blood price, where exactly is the boss going?
The boss.
I know I'm dropping more. Melee is dropping. At
The boss will be moving to nipple area because ranged are going to be dropping at nipple for the
Okay,
next
that's-
two.
I think that is where I'm gonna ash him.
Yeah, that's a good spot. So the boss will be at nipple for an extended period of time after that.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna ash after that blood price because we're all really low.
The cat jumped on the back of my chair in the middle of that pool and scared the hell out of me. Thought my chair was breaking.
And then it's the shattering pain we're bopping, or is it for massacre?
No, it's for sinister reflection. So massacre and ravage.
Okay.
Apparently, I went over to Gloomvale just to res. I did 7,000 damage.
Nice.
All right, let's keep it really clean, guys. Let's tighten it up.
Yeah, our Gloomvale was scuffed that pull. I don't really
5,
know why.
The massacre
4,
lines fucked me
3,
and Meriden.
2,
Yeah, fair.
1.
Let your penance begin. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Yeah, we're soaking.
5, 4, 3, 1.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Cleansing 2.
Confess your sins, lest they
Can
consume.
you interview me, Denim? Yeah, a second. And we're soaking.
Ramonium, exterminate this vermin.
Cleansing 3 coming up.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
And we're soaking.
4, 3,
And we rally.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Cleansing 4.
Pain cleanses the soul.
phase would be so much easier to heal if our range just moved in slightly. I don't know why I haven't noticed that until now.
I've noticed it the entire time.
Yeah. Soaps.
5, 4, 3.
I cannot light it on them and the melee at the same time.
Yeah, that's a big problem. Last cleansing.
He's a little close to the wall, be careful. Stop DPS. Stop on the boss.
And we're soaking.
Let's fucking go.
Let's spread. And feed again. Feed.
Thank you, Innovate ProgChamp.
Tails. Feed. And feet. Right, gonna probably need Hellstones here because I have no healing tide for this pull. For this one, no. And we're moving. Feet. Feet again.
I fudged up there. Oh, we missed a racking maybe?
Try to kill that out on the right. Yeah, it doesn't have racking. Watch for massacres. Feet. Tails. Definitely Hellstones here. Or pots.
Watch the.
Feet. And feet again.
Oh my god. Oh, that was terrible.
Go through.
Go through.
And then we're going back through. We gotta get them up. Go back through. Yep. Get them up.
I thought he phased for a second.
Watch for racking. Watch for racking. little higher, but it's fine. Still doable.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Melee personals. Melee to square. Melee to star, range to triangle. And we bait. And we move now.
Everybody proc out.
And we soak.
Take him.
4, 3, 2,
And
1.
melee to triangle, or diamond, sorry. This is blood prize too.
Range defensives.
Yeah, this is
I got it.
for sure. I'm reincarnating. And soak. Get him up.
I'm your battle res.
Yeah, we're baiting. We're baiting. Nizala is.
Oh,
Couldn't res last time because I was only dead.
Bait towards green, melee, stack towards green.
Remember your bobs. And we go. Yeah. You can't go too far melee. Remember they're dropping in the back there.
Do I drop that?
Yeah.
No.
Soak.
We rotate. And we naturalize everyone. Okay, that's fine.
I was a clusterfuck.
So melee drop there on X and ranged go to the back. So melee, you can't go too far through there. The ranged are actually going to be in that spot.
What
5.
just happened?
What is the back?
the game, and then I got like thrown completely to the opposite side of the room, like on X.
So the shattering pain happens during the sinister reflection on the second one, which is why it's so much harder. So you want to be like to the left side of X, because then you get thrown into that like little area by shattering pain.
We might need the warlock portal to be in a different
The
spot.
warlock portal should be to the left of X.
I think it should also be shorter, just because a lot of us got flung really far into the void.
Yeah, because as soon as we take the portal, it immediately knocks us into the red shit.
That's fine, honestly.
Oh, okay.
Being
Yeah, I
knocked
thought-
into the red shit is a better alternative than being knocked off or dying to massacre.
Okay.
The red shit will not kill you, everything else will.
Then it was in the right spot.
Honestly, a literal melee tactic on that second bait is to just stand in the red shit while you have an immunity. That's an actual, like, genuine tactic. Because then you don't kill any of the ranged, and you don't, like, you're only taking, like, 3k ticking damage.
I will definitely be standing there then.
I mean, you're bubbling, so.
Yeah.
I think he's shattering pained me through a massacre.
Yeah, that can absolutely happen. You have to
forgot
try to
that
angle. You have to angle the shattering pain so that it doesn't hit you into massacre.
Well, we saw the second sinister reflection and the third.
We never saw the third. The third is the
The
berserk.
third, yeah, third fills the room and kills us all.
Correct.
We saw the second one then. Thought it was the third because it was chaos.
Honestly, if no one died there, that would have been a kill.
Yep.
We were not on track with damage.
I was like 14% left.
Yeah, we need to be lower, don't we? Like
It'd
11.
be like at 12 or 11.
Yeah,
Well,
it would have been really a hard sell.
2 minutes we're coming back.
Granted, we would have had cooldowns back up, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Cooldowns do come back up.
And then it's also an
still would have been tight. Yeah.
I mean, you're right that like surviving that reflection is kind of the name of the game.
Yeah.
Plus, if we have our Resto Shaman use Reincarnate and Lava Burst and then die again, that's a guaranteed kill.
Hell yeah, dude.
Am I also gonna be in melee when Spocket comes back, or am I safe? just so I know for my own sanity.
Well, I don't know who we sit. I'm not sure.
Cause Spocket is out today.
Yeah.
That's why I asked, because then you have a battle res in the mirror world.
Well, Habit's begging to sit.
Nemesis, you are permanent melee now.
Not yet.
Welcome.
I bet there's so much
Welcome
buff
to
damage,
melee.
I've also had to learn this fight 6 different ways, so give me some slack.
How about 7? Learn healing.
Night.
Good night.
Alright.
Yeah, so we were only like 40 seconds away from Berserk there. We had to do
14%.
14%.
I think
we
it was
were
doable.
not. Yeah. I mean, with cooldowns, it's tough to say.
Don't forget with the Berserk, you know, when you've got mages and Frostblock and people cheesing like Amir and shit if Spot gets in the raid. You have a little bit of wiggle room on the end if you need to like squeeze an extra percent out.
They won't have immunities back up because you use all of them on the second Sinister Reflection.
Only
There's
a
no
mage
immunities.
with Ice Block would be available.
Can't they
I
cold
thought
snap
Ice
it and have
Block
it back?
was.
They don't use it for P3. They used it at if they get what's it, Impale in P2.
P2.
No, I'm saying like everyone immunities on the second Sinister Reflection. If you even if you're in the ranged realm.
Then yeah, then it probably won't be up.
I think if they use it there and then cold snap, it should be back up for the third one.
Fuck, cold snap was a frost only
It
thing.
is a frost.
frost
thing.
thing.
Yeah.
You're not playing frost on this boss, not yet.
Let's hope we kill it before the nerf reflection.
Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lex, just let me know if I'm still in the melee group or the range group come Tuesday. Because I'm sure you got.
No.
I'll post it.
Definitely don't want to sit Habit. His damage is cracked.
The reason why I ask is also because it seemed like you guys may need Innervate, but I don't know. It didn't sound like you guys ever asked for my Innervate in P3 yet, so...
I didn't need it on. It really just depends on the pull. Like, it's completely dependent on the flow of the pull. I mean, we can just use it and it can let me go ham, but like my limiting factor isn't always mana either. It's just that you can only get so many casts in between Blood Price and Shattering Pain, and you have to make sure that those will get people to the point that they can survive both of those mechanics.
Right.
Which is challenging.
Alright, I'm out. I'll see you guys later. final thoughts. Learning melee as a range kind of sucks. I pretty much have to Starfall 24/7. I can't really get away with what is it? With greeting cast, because then I just like either die or int. Yes, the Nathrius hits like a truck. Some positives. We haven't had any deaths going into, or at least not many pulls where we had deaths going into P1 or P2. That's a positive. Although we had some weird situations where Bloomville didn't die. Racking Pain didn't hit Bill. I also had to learn melee in the middle of our night. Yeah, I think it's kind of doable. It's definitely doable in the number of nights we have left. I think we have Monday night that we're pulling for 2 hours too. That I think someone is calling or posted out too. So we're adding another night. It's probably doable. Yeah, this was a night that we should have had maybe 2 weeks ago, but here we are. Gotta just make do with the best we can. Push as hard as possible, try and get CE. If we can get a week clear for people who didn't get CE, that'd be great, but I think right now everyone is just stressed trying to get CE first. Yeah, I don't know what else to say other than thanks for watching. You see me trying to learn melee mechanics as a ranged. Yeah. See you guys.